If you've ever had a buyer text you at 10 p.m. asking, wait, what's earnest money again? Or panic 3 days before closing because they don't understand underwriting, this video's for you. Today, I'm breaking down exactly how to educate your clients on the home buying process, step by step, so they feel confident, you look like an expert, and the transaction runs smoother. Let's get into it. Step 1, set expectations before you ever show a house. The biggest mistake agents make, they start showing houses before explaining the process. Before we tour anything, I walk buyers through the full timeline. Who's involved? Lender, title, inspector, appraiser, how long it typically takes, what decisions they'll need to make. This can be a buyer consultation in person, on Zoom, or even a structured PDF guide. When clients know the roadmap up front, they feel in control. Confused clients become anxious clients. Educated clients become decisive clients. Step 2, break down the money conversation early. Money anxiety causes the most stress in a transaction, so I clearly take time to explain the pre-approval versus the pre-qualification, what your down payment looks like, what earnest money is, what closing costs will look like, your inspection costs, and even appraisals and appraisal gaps. And I say this clearly, there will be moments where money moves quickly. That's normal, and I'll guide you through each one. When buyers understand why they're writing a check, not just that they are, the panic decreases dramatically. Transparency always builds trust. Step 3, explain the offer process before they fall in love. Here's something most agents skip. Don't wait until your client wants to write an offer to explain contingencies, inspection periods, appraisal risks, or negotiation strategy. Because once emotions are involved, logic decreases. Instead, I tell buyers, when we find the one, I want you to feel confident, not overwhelmed. Walk them through a sample contract if needed. Show them timelines visually. Preparation makes writing an offer feel strategic and not scary. Step 4, educate during the contract to close phase. Once you're under contract, this is where communication matters most. I outline the next 30 to 45 days like this. Week 1, inspections, repair negotiations. Week 2, appraisals, underwriting, and then the final week, a clear to close, a final walkthrough, and closing day. When buyers understand what's happening behind the scenes, they don't assume that nothing is happening. Silence creates anxiety. Updates create confidence. Even if there's no major news, a simple, hey, here's where we are and what's next goes a long way. Step 5, simplify, don't overwhelm. Remember, you do this every day. They may do this once every 5 to 10 years. Try to avoid industry jargon without explanation. Instead of the lender's waiting on underwriting conditions, say something like the lender just needs a few final documents to fully approve the loan. And that's totally normal. Your job is a translator, not just a facilitator. Reinforce that stress is normal. Buying a home is emotional. There will likely be excitement, doubt, fear, overthinking. I tell clients up front, at some point you may wonder if you're making the right decision. That's completely normal. I'm here to walk you through that. Normalizing emotions makes you steady in the process and in their presence. That's leadership. Educating your clients step by step doesn't just make the transaction smoother. It reduces late night panic calls, prevents misunderstanding, builds massive trust, and increases referrals because buyers don't just remember the house they bought. They remember you, how you made them feel during the process. If you position yourself as the guide, not just the door opener, you elevate the entire business. Educated clients are empowered clients, and empowered clients send referrals. That's how you win long term. If you found this information helpful, like and subscribe.